Happy summer, everyone. Welcome to your July 2024 Astrological forecast. Special shout out to my subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support, for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, anything you would like to know is in the description box below. Okay, but it is easier to just email me and ask me whatever it is you would like to know, okay, in regarding charts and services. Okay, and don't forget to check out my weekly forecast, which is now like shorts, daily shorts. Whenever there are major aspects between the planets, I usually do a short. Okay, but for now, okay, let's get to July. So on the 2nd, July 2nd, Neptune in Pisces turns retrograde. Okay, also on the 2nd, Mercury moves into Leo. And then on the 5th, there's a new moon in Cancer. On the 11th, Venus moves into Leo. Then on the 20th, Mars moves into Gemini. And on the 21st, there's a full moon in Capricorn again. Okay, there was just one on June 21st in Capricorn, right? Full moon. So there's another one this month also on the 21st. So if anything significant happened to you around that June 21st full moon, maybe this is like a continuation of that. Okay, and then on the 22nd, the Sun moves into Leo, and on the 25th, Mercury moves into Virgo. So, now for your forecast. Hey, happy birthday, Leo, to those of you born at the end of this month. Okay, for now, though, well, first of all, I do have to mention that Neptune turns retrograde on the 2nd. Neptune is in Pisces, where you have Pisces in your chart as your 8th house of other people's money and resources, shared property, shared debt, many things, okay? Saturn is already here, and it is also retrograde. So you have Neptune and Saturn retrograde in your 8th house of money. It's a money house, okay? So a lot of times when planets are retrograde, it gives you the opportunity to review and even change your mind. So you may want to look into, let's say, like bank statements, I would have to say, credit card statements, anything, any kind of bill that, you know, that you receive from a creditor. Maybe none of these things are accurate. You know, somebody may owe you money and you're unaware of it. 8th house is passive money, okay, from an inheritance or a legacy. Maybe there's somebody trying to find you, you know, to give you something. Or maybe there was something that you were supposed to have all along, right? Also, money from an insurance payout, a legal settlement, a refund of some kind, you know, whatever. But if I were you, I would just look to see if, you know, especially if you do share property with someone else and share bank accounts and credit cards, it's a good idea to go over them now. That's all, just to make sure what's going on, you know. So anyways, the Sun is in Cancer in your 12th house, okay, your 12th house of behind-the-scenes activities by you or someone else, secrets and confidences, the subconscious mind, the house of charity, the house of, let's say, helping someone who is confined to a home, a prison, or a hospital, or something, a nursing home, something like that, okay? But anyways, the Sun is here up until the 22nd, and there's a new moon here on the 5th, and Venus is here up until the 11th. And planets here are like giving you, it's your time of solitude, to spend time by yourself, your alone time, while you recharge your batteries before planets move into your 1st house and you're like back on the scene again. Okay, you're all lit up and right out there. When planets are in your 12th house, you're just like spending time on yourself, you know. With Venus here, though, you know, there could have been a little bit of a secret admirer, secret romance, Or it could be that you just are friends with somebody, you know, but it's a little bit behind the scenes right now. Maybe you're still trying to figure out if you're going to be more than friends or whatever, you know, but this new moon here will bring a new beginning, even if it's happening kind of like behind the scenes. You know, it's not like right out there for everyone to see but you, you know, and that's really all that matters, right? So it's a new beginning in some way or other. It could be a change that you are psychologically even making, you know, about how you're going to handle this or that. But it's, again, a new beginning. And it could be something in regards to help in some way or other. This being the house of charity, okay? You're either on the receiving or giving end of, or both even, of receiving possibly some kind of help. And maybe it starts around this new moon on the 5th. Okay, now I have to mention that there's a full moon on July 21st in Capricorn in your 6th house of the workplace, your co-workers, the kind of work that you do, your work schedule, your house of health, and your house of service to others. And it is directly across from your 12th house of Cancer. And there was already a full moon on June 21st in Capricorn. And this is the second full moon in Capricorn, again, a month later to the day. Okay? So we've got June 21st and July 21st. So whatever may have occurred around that June 21st full moon may be this new moon right here. This full moon on July 21st may be a continuation of something that happened like in June, okay? Doesn't have to be, but full moons are there to bring a problem to the surface so it can be dealt with and done away with. So you might have done that in June, you know, thinking, yeah, I took care of it, you know, now here it is again, possibly coming back. Or it could be a new problem with a new person, but it's the same area. And it could be like somebody you work with, you know. Or it could be somebody that, as far as service to others go, okay, somebody that you're helping. You know, maybe they're asking you for more help. Maybe you, or maybe you need more help. Something or other, you know, but hopefully it will be taken care of on this full moon, okay, on July 21st. So, I do have to mention Mars, okay? Mars is still in Taurus up until the 20th in your 10th house of your career and your public persona. Okay, it's basically your career, but it's like your most public house. And you've had the planet Uranus transiting here for years now, okay? And it does bring a lot of unpredictability to your public persona, you know, what people view and say about you publicly. Okay, maybe usually they have it all wrong. You know, a lot of times it's kind of funny the way people just assume things about you and they don't even know you, right? So anyways, like having Uranus in your 10th house is sometimes fun and sometimes not. Okay, but anyways, with Mars here, Mars is at home in the 10th house because this is a house of competition if you're up for a position of some kind, a new career position or even personal position that is that ups your public status or your clout in some way or other. So that's what Mars is doing here. Jupiter was just here, okay, in Taurus for like a whole year. So usually when Jupiter's in your 10th house, you get promoted in some way or other within your current job or a completely new job, or if you're retired or don't work at all, it's something in your public persona. Okay, your status is upped a little bit there. So Mars here is a little bit of a follow-up. You know, maybe you did get that new position and now you're implementing so many things, you know, that you've wanted to do within your career. You know, maybe you're in charge of like other people even. You have people working under you, you know, whatever. But it's a good placement, Mars in the 10th house, because you're doing your job, you know, to the best of your ability, and you're doing it well. Okay, and you're not taking any crap from anybody. Anyways, so then Mars moves into Gemini on the 20th into your 11th house, where you have the sign of Gemini, and already there is Jupiter. So you've got Jupiter and Mars traveling together again. Okay, this time in your 11th house of friends and acquaintances, socializing in person or online where you would normally go to hang out, group or organization that you belong to, and also the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. So these two planets together bring about fortunate action, with Jupiter being, just ignore that, please. That's a intergalactic phone call that I'm not accepting right now. Anyway, Jupiter is fortunate, Mars is the action. Okay, so Jupiter in your 11th house is bringing new people into your stream of friends, you know, into your group of friends. One of them could become a really good friend, and with Mars here, it's energizing you, wanting you to get out and socialize, get out and meet people. If you're unable to do that in person, then do this online. But you're very active, especially with Mars here. It's an action planet. You know, you're going after some kind of goal. This is the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. This is the time to meet somebody, with Jupiter being here and bringing new people into your life that either have the same interest as you or whatever, but they're there to help you reach some kind of goal that you've been wanting to do, right? So then the sun moves into your sign, moves into Leo on the 22nd. Mercury moves into Leo on the 2nd, so it kind of starts off the month there. And Venus moves into Leo on the 11th. Okay, so all these planets will be in your first house, with Mercury being here from the 2nd to like the 25th. Okay, so from the beginning of the month, we'll say you're getting more more talkative. You know, you're contacting more people. You're both on the receiving and sending end of communications, either verbal or, you know, phone call, email, something or other. Okay, so when the sun moves into your first house, and Venus especially, if you've listened to my previous videos, you know that I always tell people, when Venus is in your 10th house, your first house, or your own sign, that you should, you know, milk it for all you can, because people find you more adorable, even more appealing than they do at any other time. So it's a good time even to speak to people who you have a hard time talking to, you know, that they are uncooperative, or they're, you know, especially if you need their cooperation, you know, or you just need them to get along with not just you, maybe other people too. But people want to do nice things for you, and not just because it's your birthday. When Venus is in your first house or your own sign, like this is right now, you know, you can do no wrong. You know, you're going to get an awful lot of invitations, or people want to take you to lunch, or out for drinks or something or other. But, you know, you'll be on the receiving end of some really, really nice things right now. Please, I'm sorry, I should have, whatever, just ignore it, please. Anyways, Mercury then moves into Virgo on the 25th, and your second house of earned income and possessions. Many, many other things, but it's your money house. It's how you earn your money. So this will really get you peaked in some way or other, in checking out if somebody owes you money, or, you know, something about in regards to your possessions. Maybe somebody has something of yours, they're not giving it back, you know. This is when you formulate some kind of plan, you know, because when planets leave your sign, they'll be moving into Virgo, into your second house. So you'll follow through with whatever in regards to money or your possessions. Okay, but for now, with Mercury just moving here, get your interest peaked in this area, and in doing something like that. Like, finding out what's going on. Okay? So the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Leo on the 7th, 8th, and 9th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Aquarius, and those dates are the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 17th, 18th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. The best time for money is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. The best time for your career is the 1st, 2nd, 27th, 28th, and 29th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 12th, 13th, 14th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for July. Have a wonderful birthday. See ya.